Hello, welcome back to this video series. I'm giving you a walkthrough of my YouTube setup component by component. Today we're dealing with the audio interface. It's a Focusrite 18i8 and this is what it looks like from the front of the device. Ignore those two light cables in inputs 1 and 2 for the moment. We don't need to worry about them right now. Kind of pretend they're not there. They matter when we come to talking about OBS. Microphone input we do need to talk about. I own an Audio-Technica AT2020. It's a phantom powered microphone, so the red light, the 48V red light on input 3, that's telling you that the microphone is powered. So that output is that input is feeding power to the microphone. You'll also see two monitor outputs. Monitor 1 comes here. Monitor 2 goes to a pair of buds, earbuds that I have. So when Pauline's singing, I'll give her these headphones. I can wear the buds and we've got independent volume control for each of those headphones. I think that's a really great feature. We've got another pair of inputs, 5 and 6 on my guitar. So this is a stereo guitar input. I'll do a separate video on my guitar setup, but basically that's where it comes in. And then I've got a couple of pairs of outputs. Output 1 and 2 go to my room speakers. They're currently off, so I've got a hi-fi amplifier just directly in front of me, and that's got master speakers on and off buttons. So at the moment it's off, so my room is silent, which is why I'm able to do this. Outputs 3 and 4 are those light coloured cables that I told you to ignore. Continue to ignore them. That's kind of a bodged loopback system that is required in order to make OBS work. Now, the Focusrite has a facility called Loopback on it, but that's not what we need. It doesn't work for this purpose. And so that cable will come into the story later on. We don't need to worry about it at all for now. As far as getting sound into the system is concerned, the microphone input on 3 and the guitar inputs on 5 and 6 are the only things we care about, and the rest of it is monitor outputs. You can see on the input settings, I've got this air feature enabled on the microphone. Not really particularly conducive to demonstrating it, but it basically just gives an extra little bit of dimension, a bit of breath to the sound, and it's a little bit duller with it off. So I actually have that feature on all the time. All of Pauline's singing is done with that feature engaged. Here you can see my output routing. So everything basically goes into playback 1 and 2. And this section here, this analog 3/4 into playback 1/2, that's the thing that we'll worry about more when we come to deal with OBS. But that's how OBS gets to hear this sound card over the nightmare that is ASIO. And you can see that I've got the loopback feature muted. I don't use that feature of the device at all. So it's a really straightforward setup, but it's a great piece of kit, perfect for my needs, highly recommended. In the next episode, we'll go on to look at Cubase and how the Focusrite integrates with that. Hope to see you then. Thanks very much for watching.